We're going to be lagging this first round.
Counter-Strike 2 tricks that you should be using. Enjoy. Starting on Nuke today, if you find yourself outside pushing up towards heaven, and you come up this way, instead of going the long boring way around up the stairs, instead we could speed this whole process up by doing it sneakily. So you can just jump crouch up on top of this generator here, and while holding shift the whole time, you can jump over that rail up in towards heaven. This results in saving about 3 to 4 seconds on pushing towards heaven completely silent. If you find yourself above hut up on the rafters, you can actually do a silent drop to get on top of hut. All that requires is for you to line yourself up with this part of the hut here, go crouched, and as you fall, push in towards the wall and release crouch right at the end. And that's going to result into a silent drop that's on top of the hut. This next trick is a really nice way to get free damage onto anyone that may be playing up on silo at the start of a round. Saw this on my YouTube shorts by a man named Joey4K. You should definitely go check him out. He has some really nice stuff on his YouTube channel. But basically it's just pushing into this corner here, breaking these two windows, crouching, and aiming at the top of this panel right here on the left. You want to aim at the top of this, and whilst crouched you just do a jump throw. And that's going to land just above anyone that's on silo, doing about 20 to 30 damage, leaving you to do free damage to these people that are playing up here. Also, if you're playing outside of annex, you can easily throw a nade by just anywhere along this wall and just aiming at the top of this annex roof here and just doing a left click throw. That will also land up on the silo. If you know a CT is playing heaven on A site, you can do a 3-man boost right here. So basically the first person wants to come right up to this ledge here against the wall. And with you and a teammate jumping on his head, you can jump onto that second player's head and you can see right into heaven. This is just a really sneaky way to catch someone off guard that may not be paying attention. Moving over to Mirage now. If you didn't actually know, when you're over at the booth area, you can actually see in towards the side a little bit just through here, which may give you the information if, say, someone in this corner here is about to push around and try and clear this spot. Also standing next to booth, if you want to stand right where I am right now, you can also see under this board right here for anyone that may be pushing around, allowing you to know that they're about to peek you and for you to get the frag. Moving over into the TV area now, if you jump up onto this armchair on the left hand side, you can actually spam in towards mid from these windows right here. So this right hand side will be about the right side of mid, and about where I'm aiming here in the middle-ish area is the left side towards the back of the boxes, top mid. Whilst the AK in this position does about 2 damage to the body, the AWP is a one-shot headshot. Not that this may be useful in any situation, but it is something that you should know. If you find yourself unders and you're in towards mid with your team taking mid control, you can throw this really nice utility set to take the whole window area and potentially jungle. So what you want to do, starting, you want to go into this corner here. Basically you want to be lining up with this wooden nub sticking out and the top of this white part of the light here. So if we hold our left click on our grenade, we'll get these two lines and we just want to line these up. And we just want to do a left click throw. Next we want to get our Molotov out, and we want to aim right in between this wooden board here and the wall, but at the top of the wood right here on the roof, and just do a step throw. As that's landing, we want to push up into the bench right here, aim right here where shown, on this dark spot on the wall, and do an underhand throw jump throw. And as that's going, we want to jump up into the window and we can clear. And what that's going to result in is you're going to have a smoke that's landed right here in the vent, so no one can peek you from market or CT, and the Molotov's going to land deep in jungle, allowing you to easily take the window area. Keep in mind someone could be in towards ladder, but other than that, this is a really nice way to do an A split, and it's an even better way to just take control of the map, leaving the CTs in a harder situation. Moving over to Ancient now, if you actually come over towards the big box here, you can see a pixel that goes right through to CT, which rewards the information of people in the red room that might be running out towards CT. This is also reversible, as right here you can just see behind the big box for anyone to run through from A main towards temple. This would be a nice one to hold if you have a teammate that's holding in towards the temple area. Coming over to Vertigo now, if you find yourself in a clutch situation and you're on the bridge area coming towards A, you can throw this really nice fake flash that sounds like you're playing up from mid. All that is a left click, right click throw, and you're going to throw it up in towards the elevator on this far right side. And that's going to pop right at this level, resulting in anyone that may be playing towards A or in mid to think that that flash was thrown in towards mid. This easily allows you to just walk out A, walking up scaffolding towards shore and catching people off guard. If you're ever in this situation, I highly recommend you give this a go, as this is a very unexpected play that I haven't seen before. Lastly, moving over to Inferno now. If the CTs have smoked off deep in the car, you can actually do a boost on the barrels right here to look over towards the corner. And whilst you have this downtime while this smoke's blocking you out, you might as well give this a try, as someone may push up against this back wall here, allowing you to just catch them completely off guard, and to just open up the map that little bit more and make it more favourable for your team to win the round. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. If you made it this far, I'll let you know now. There was a skin in this video somewhere. If you find it, comment on my Steam profile. I'll have it in the description. Put down the timestamp of where it was. First person to comment on my profile gets the skin. Hope you have a good day or night, and cheers. What are they doing?